Hey everybody, I'm the Hooded Crow. Welcome to the show. The long-awaited Punch Kuno % speedrun of Doom. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. I'm trying out some slightly different audio settings. I think they're better. I don't know if you can tell, but my microphone is more than 3 fingers away. And it should be pretty decently loud. Yeah, it's going up. It's not quite peaking, but it's pretty close to it sometimes. I tried putting some filters on it. I think there's definitely a compression filter, and I think there's a noise filter on it too. So hopefully that's good. I do sound like a podcast man. The compression, yeah. Is it good? Does it sound alright? It should sound alright. I tested it out a little bit. We got our playlist up and running. Okay. I'm gonna show you what we're doing today. It's good? Cool. If there's any like clipping or anything, or if it sounds weird, just let me know. Okay, so I'm not gonna play this video, but I will show you. There's not much to see in the video. It just explains. I was just clicking around. Oops. I think I just saw it on the old YouTubes. Basically, it's a challenge, and complete the first mission E1 M1 on Hurt Me Plenty. 100% kills, fastest time wins. Closing date January 31st, 2026. And in the video, I can't remember exactly what he says. I guess we can just watch the video. I think we're supposed to use this. It gives us a link to like a web browser. Doom 2, or Doom 1 rather. Let's see. Is there music in this?
Go first.
I'll turn it off anyway, because he's a little quiet.
Here we go.
Can I turn it up any? Yeah.
A PC, you can play it on.
Yeah.
That you completed it in. So what I discovered was there's a playable version, just playable in a browser. Links to the website will be provided down below in the description. If you want to go to that website, it takes you directly to the Doom game. You can play it in a browser, you can play it on a PC, you can play it on a console, you can play it on a mobile phone, a tablet, anything you want to, and it's the original Doom with the counter at the end of the level. I suggest everybody plays that one, but if you want to submit scores,
Okay, so we don't have
version, the one you've got to hand,
okay, cool.
I'll accept that.
Okay, cool.
So to kick the challenge off,
Perfect. Never mind then. Because I tried playing this. The playlist music is about as loud as you go. Really? Okay, I'll turn it down next time. What happened here? Okay, this is pretty loud. Hang on. It's not a stream without constant volume issues. Yeah, it probably doesn't actually look that... It looks fine, like it's a little crunchy, but what you can't see is how crunchy the mouse movement is. I'm just gonna smoothly... Here, I can actually just... I guess I can just like point the camera at my hand. Hang on, I can't see because there's stuff blocking the way. 1 second. I don't have a proper hand cam, but this will have to do. But like, just look... I'm just gonna like smoothly, constantly move my mouse, and yeah, my mouse pad's area is pretty worn down. I'm just gonna like constantly move it. Can you tell how gritty that is? I don't think it comes through. I don't think it really conveys. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. It feels terrible. But I guess we don't have to use that one, so that's fine. Oh yeah, also I have some terrible news, everybody. It definitely looks like you're almost dropping frames constantly. Yes, I am. I am. And it's not that high of a frame rate to begin with. Yeah, I've got terrible news though, unfortunately. They got her. She's dead. Laura is dead. She, 2 feet from a health pack, man. I can relate to that. Alright. So let's play. Speaking of volume issues, guess who turned the volume off? Too many things going on at once, man. Okay. Is that alright for the music? Maybe out there. That actually kind of looks... Yeah, it's a good level. Okay. So let me know if it's a bad. Okay. Episode 1. Hurt me plenty. So I've come up with a little strategy. I practiced a little bit before I started streaming here. So we're going to run in here. What we want to try and do is there's 2 guys in here. We're going to open the door. We'll back up a step. And we want to 2-shot each of these guys. So there's a couple of things going on here. I want to boom, boom. Let me show that again. Run up. Fire 1 shot, 2, and then hold. And ideally we kill them both in 2 shots. RNG is kind of... You get what you get. But ideally... I don't know if you remember in Team Fortress 2, but like... If you fired a shot from bullet weapons, the first shot would be perfectly accurate before bullet spread would kick in. It's the exact same thing in Doom. So if you fire, wait a second, fire. Pretty much it's like once the gun fully resets and it's back to that idle animation, that's when you can fire a second time. So as long as you space out your shots, they're perfectly accurate. And if you hold down, you can see there's a bit of randomness, right? We're not hitting that pole every single time. Sometimes it's off to the left, sometimes it's off to the right. So what we want to do is, since we're kind of far away when we start, we want to fire, and then the second shot, you know, hit him perfectly, and then on the second shot we press and hold, and just because we can run, and hopefully kill that guy in 2 shots. Hopefully kill that guy in 2 shots. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing we have to do. We actually want to, like, since we can't immediately go through the door, it takes us... Kitty, shush! Kitty's whining for no reason. Since it takes a second for the door to open, we can actually, like, begin to accelerate as the door is opening and hit full speed. That's the other thing we need to do. That's pretty much the whole strategy of the level. Aside from that, it's just, like, don't get scammed by RNG. We can kill zombie men in 2 shots. I'm not exactly sure how many it takes for the imps, but it's quite a few. This part is the worst part. This is the most RNG like dependent area, because what we ideally want to do is shoot that barrel twice and have it explode. Also, in DSDA Doom, I can just hit home and it resets the map. Like, if we're lucky, 1, 2 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And with bullet spread, like, we have to stand far away, so we can really get scammed. Sometimes we can fire 2 shots, the barrel blows up, kills the imp immediately. Sometimes we can fire like 10 shots and still not blow up the barrel, and the imp will wander away from it. Here I thought that was a TF2 exclusive. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Alright, let's do some actual runs. 1, 2, he survived, unlucky. And I think what I want to do is I just want to keep resetting until I get a really good first room there. Just because it's the fastest and easiest to reset. But let's just get a time locked in here. 17 seconds is alright. Definitely did better than that. but not too bad. Also, we have the precise time up in the top left corner there, 17.2 seconds. Which is a nice feature. This is DSDA Doom, which is DSDA stands for Doom Speed Demo Archive. So this source part is pretty much made for speedrunning. Oh, if we were lucky there. If we were lucky there, I missed the second shot on the second guy. Okay, they both took 3. That's unlucky. Okay, we got lucky there, though. Getting scammed by this bullet spread here on the imp. Okay, that's pretty good. Probably about the same. 16.86, so it's slightly faster. We've already crushed the times that everyone else has posted. The best time I saw anybody mention, and I don't think they actually posted a video. So their submission doesn't actually count unless they post a video. So they may not have officially entered anyway. Ah, fuck. Fucked up opening the door of all things. Nah, it's a bad one. Reset. Oh, that would have been such a good one. Yeah, that guy back there is still alive. We got kind of scammed on that. I thought maybe he'd be right at the end of the hallway and we could snipe him from all the way. But no such luck. He didn't find his way. Maybe none of us ever will. Okay, good. Didn't wait long enough and didn't get the accuracy reset and missed my shot there. Yeah, look how badly we're getting scammed by the RNG here. It just wouldn't hit him. Got kind of lucky there because the imp blew himself up. And that's gonna be, yeah, it's like a 20-second run. If only. "20 seconds on the dot too. Okay, I can't blame RNG that time. I actually just missed. Nah, that's terrible. That. No fucking way that guy survived 3 bullets. I've never seen that happen. Okay. Okay, I'm getting slightly not that good performance. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. No, come on. Fuck. 15.5 is pretty good though still. It was consistently like a foot to the left. Yeah, I was kind of screwed. The keyboard will soon be on its way to you tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can close some stuff. I might actually just go ahead and close VLC because it's pretty quiet anyway. We might turn the game music back on. Also, I have... No, I don't want that. Close that. We can definitely close this. Come back to this, but I'm going to go ahead and... I guess I can just close the browser and just restore the window. That should be fine. Yeah, a new keyboard would definitely be nice. I definitely do appreciate that. Okay, let's see. That feels a little better. Oh, no. No! Thought I could save it. Nope. Oh, this was so good, too. This is so good. It was so good, but I missed the one guy. That would have been a 14.7, but I missed the one guy, so that doesn't count. I want to see if I can get... Also, I forgot to turn the sound back on. Turn this up a little bit, because I feel like it's a bit quiet. Yeah, looks about right. Oh, that was so close. Oh no, I was a little too fast. Yeah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean about shooting this barrel? Fuck's sake. Scammed again. What's the fastest time I got? It was like 15 seconds. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it showed 15 on the like in-game clock, the big number one. I don't know what to call it. The not DSTA Doom one. I don't remember like what the decimal place was or anything. But it was like 15 or so seconds. Yeah, absolutely destroyed by RNG. Terrible. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't particularly care for this challenge. I'll give it a few tries. I'm not much of a speedrunner, so the fastest I think is possible with perfect play, probably, I would say at least 13 seconds, 12 seconds. I wonder what we could probably look up the world record, honestly. I'd be surprised if you could get much faster than like 12 seconds. Maybe as low as maybe 11, but I don't know. Okay, this one's pretty good, but it was too sloppy. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it could even go as low as like 11 seconds. We missed that guy again. Again. Oh, this is it. Perfect. I don't think it's going to get better than that. 14.9. That wasn't even better than the other one. How is that not better? Didn't I have a better one? Didn't we have like 14.8 or something like that? That's weird. That one felt way better. Still pretty good run, I guess, but... $15.6? I thought we had a 14. I thought we had a 14. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was the fastest then. Oh, come on. I think actually... Oop. I think actually we do just need to like hold down the fire button here and just hope for the best. I think that is the ideal strategy for the best time. Kind of the only thing that I really have control over there, like certainly, is the first shot. Okay, pretty good. $15.9. It's a full second slower. terrible. We'll have to get him with fadeaway. Missed. Fuck. I missed like I was like 3 of them. I need to start counting how many hits it takes to kill that imp, actually. Because I keep underestimating it. It's random, but there should be some consistency to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 that time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's a pretty good one. 14.46. $14.46. I don't know if I'm going to do better than that. Maybe we'll give it a few more tries. Is there a prize or anything, or is it just for bragging rights? Actually, I don't think there's a prize or anything. Closer and closer. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shave off a whole half second, half of a whole second from that. It's definitely possible. Do I actually want to do it? That's the other question. We'll give it a few more tries. But we'll... Mods put a timestamp at this particular stamp of time, because it's probably going to be our best run. Well, let's give it some more tries. Oops. Oh, damn. You know, that actually might have beat it right there. Except I hit the imp instead of the barrel. And he was about to throw a fireball. He might have actually blown the barrel up for me. That actually could have... That could have actually beat it. All right, decent run, decent. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna gamble on killing the imp in 6 shots. If I shoot him 5 times and he survives, then I'll just like shoot him one more time and just assume that he's gonna die. Oh, he missed. I missed. We both missed. I think I should just turn on the crosshair. Because I'm trying to do it the old school style, where it's like, you know, you can just like line up your gun, right? Like my gun's lined up with them, shoot it, hits them, right? But the thing is, your gun sways side to side when you walk, right? But when you actually start firing, the firing animation just plays wherever your gun is when you start firing. So if my gun is like fully on the right side and I start holding the fire button, it's off to the side. Watch, when I let go, it'll move to the left. Would that invalidate the run? They didn't say anything about that in the... Excuse me, in the rules. We have that 14 point whatever run in the bag without a crosshair. So I mean, we can always use that if they decide to go back and be like, no crosshairs. But I feel like since the dude said like, oh, you can just kind of use any source port, what we really probably should do is play in GZ Doom, because the movement's actually different. You can just move faster in GZ Doom. You can just straight up run faster in GZ Doom. I actually don't know. It's probably in miscellaneous. Controller, mouse, hello? Display maybe? There it is. Let's go with a good old dot. That's a very tiny dot. Maybe we'll go with the cross. Why is it so I mean, isn't that's too big now. What does the dot look like scaled? It's okay, whatever. We'll just go with the tiny crosshair, it's fine. It's fine, that'll work. Yeah, that's a lot better. Bruh. Okay, apparently if we get really unlucky with damage rolls, they can survive 3. I thought the first time it happened, maybe I was just wrong, maybe I just missed. But that time I definitely hit him 3 times, and he definitely was not dead. Fuck. Never would have guessed Tomb had damage spread, yeah. It's got a lot of RNG in it, unfortunately. The way it works is kind of weird too, because like it's not like rolling a die. It's just a table of numbers, like a predefined list of numbers that it's constantly cycling through every time there's a call for RNG. it just goes to the next number on the table. But there's lots of things that call RNG, like just even enemies moving around and stuff calls RNG, so it's not exactly very predictable, but technically it is deterministic. I mean, even more so than other kinds of RNGs in other games. That's why... Hold on. Ah, damn. 15 seconds flat. That's why the replays work in Doom the way that they do. Is because as long as the conditions are the same, and as long as the inputs from the player are exactly the same, like on the exact same frame, the outcome will always be the same. So that's the way demo files work in Doom, is it just records your inputs as a player, and then just plays them back. No. I think he died? Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Oh, damn it. I got greedy. That would that have been it? 14.5. It's like slightly better. Didn't we have like a 14.58 or something? But we missed. So that doesn't count. We missed one. Damn it. I should just slow down just one step. $14.48? Yeah, it could have been. Fuck. Got caught on the door frame. Didn't really matter though. Okay, we're actually not really doing that much better even with the crosshair. It feels better to play, but I feel like the results are actually not better. Maybe it's just a psychological thing more than anything. Or we've just been getting like super unlucky runs, which honestly kind of that too. Fuck. No. 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 Fuck. Just want to see what the time would have been. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, no. Fuck. Ooh, that was weird. It's pretty good. Oh, perfect. Fuck. He stepped to the left instead of the right. Couldn't kill him with the barrel. Okay, we'll do a few more runs here. I want to see what it's like in GZ Doom. That could have been it. Few more. Yeah. I was sticking to the strategy, gamble on the 6th hit on the imp and hope he dies to it. Because like we kind of have to anticipate when they're going to die. If we react to it, we're losing like fractions of a second every single time. And that kind of matters a lot. Oh, that sucked. Did you see that? I shot at this guy. Then I shot again a second time, and the bullet spread actually hit this guy. And then the third shot killed this guy. Then I turned to aim at this guy, and the bullet spread screwed us over. So it was like lucky, unlucky. World's most unkillable imp, I swear to God. Yeah, see, he's gonna die in the next one. Yep. Maybe I should try for 7? Like shoot him, like move on this, anticipate it on him dying on the 7th shot? No, I feel like that's, like when we're trying for the fastest possible run and it's so quick to reset. I feel like we have to do the high risk strategy. Okay, I keep just missing. I need to actually pay attention. I literally shot exactly between them. Okay, you move towards. It's a pretty good run, but I don't think it beats our best, no. Okay, let's get like one more good run. Oh, this is a good one. Perfect. Wait, this is like a perfect run. 14.3? It's not going to get better than that. Closer to 14.4, I guess, but it's not going to get better than that. Unless we play in GZ Doom. Then I bet you we can get it. Can we get a sub 14 in GZ Doom? Just from the faster move speed? Probably. Probably. I guess I should say UZ Doom. You'd have to not miss a single shot on the 1 imp. Yeah, is that all I missed there? Was just that one shot? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get much better than that. Okay. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's good. 14.37. We'll take that. Maybe one of the first dudes took 3 shots? I forget. I don't think so. I think I got him in 2. But in any case, yeah. In any case, it's like, it's at a point where it's like 1 or 2 tiny little things that maybe will save us 0.1 second each. And they're all tied to RNG. I mean, to execution to some extent, but like even if you're executing properly, it's like a coin flip as to whether or not, not even a coin flip, but like, I don't know. Yeah. It's just too RNG. But we'll keep that. I want to see what it looks like in UZ Doom though. Oop, that's a little loud. Stirring that down to down. Still a little loud maybe? About 67%? Yeah. Sounds about right, doesn't it? That sounds perfect. I actually don't know what the defaults... Did I customize the settings here? Yeah, I can feel how much faster it is already. The mouse feels a little weird. We might need to mess with our... Ugh. Yeah, the mouse feels weird in this. Why does it keep doing that? Why is it defaulting to options and not new game? Does it always do that? We don't have the precise time either. Been too long for me to say. That's weird. Maybe there's an option for what menu thing it defaults to. Because I guess I keep calling it GZ Doom. It's UZ Doom. Which is basically GZ Doom, but it's not. Anyway, it's known to have a million options. That could be one of them. I swear I see the little cursor next to start new game for like 1 frame and then it automatically scrolls down. That's a 14. Is it a 14.2? Couldn't tell ya. Maybe there's a show elapsed time, show total time elapsed on? Show time? Okay, here we go. Level milliseconds. Okay, let's turn those on, see what we get. We probably should add that on before, but... Wait, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's in the auto map. Okay, there's a show time widget option under the HUD option / alternative HUD. Do we need to use an alternative HUD? Oh, okay, it's down there. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and it's up in the top right there. Okay. That works. Oh, that was really good. I didn't see what it was, but it was like 14.2 or something, but we missed a kill. Why doesn't that show at the end screen though? Okay, we can get that guy on the way out. If I'm a pro gamer, never mind, fucked it up. 14.4. Hang on, I just want to... It'd be cool if that showed the exact time at the end results screen. Oh, that was like a 14. I think it was 14.3. Did I see that right? Did you see that? I think it was like 14.3. I have to come back and look at that one on the replay. It was 14.9? Damn. Okay. Scammed. Ah. Okay, now it's just not giving me... not giving me a fucking cursor at all. Okay, that's no good. Stop that! No! Because of my cursor position? Doesn't seem to matter where I place it though. Oh, I see. Yeah, just... Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, if I just leave it there, it'll remember it? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right. You're right, yeah, that's it. Good call. Oh, wait, what? Well, it was working for a second. Come on, man. He just will not die to 2 shots. I think the RNG actually is different in GZ Doom as well. If I'm not mistaken, I called it GZ Doom again. Really? Wow. Right now it's at the very bottom below all the selections. It seems like it keeps getting reset into seemingly random spots though. Aw, damn. That wouldn't have been it anyway. Damn. Alright, we'll do like a handful more. Wonder if there's an option to disable mouse cursor in the menu. Probably default to new game. That's a good question. Nah. Good call again. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was right. I'm pretty sure the... Actually, let's check. I think it's SR50. No? Maybe that's not an option anymore. Or was SR40 maybe? No? Because there's movement options called Strafe Run 50 and Strafe Run 40, which are like advanced movement techs that require certain inputs. And in GZ Doom, and I didn't mean to say GZ Doom that time, there was options to like just automatically make you move at those speeds just from normal movement. But that might actually have been removed. Because it's not coming up in the search. SR50, SR50, SR40, SR space 40. Okay. Interesting. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. I swear we're moving faster though. Okay, we'll do like, let's get one more pretty good run. So not that one. Yeah, I'm sure the movement is like a little faster. At least it feels like it. But it also seems like we two-shot these guys way less consistently. So it kind of comes out in the wash. Kind of seems like it's not actually necessarily better. Yeah, 15.0. Okay. We actually ended up not really doing better. There's that one. But I think we'll call it there. I don't think we're gonna do too much better. Let me have a look at the... Oh yeah, I closed that. Wait. Control-Shift-T. Yeah, there it is. One second. There we go. I just wanted to see, because some people had responded to the thread. Oh yeah, also... Wait, there's one more strategy we need to try. There's one more strategy we need to try. We might be bending the rules a little bit with this one, but they didn't technically say this wasn't allowed. Technically, the rules as written allow for this. They didn't say you couldn't use cheats. So there's an 11.94. They didn't say anything about cheating. It didn't say that cheating was against the rules. So I don't know. I don't know if that one counts. We'll submit it and see what happens. I should just submit that one, and they'll probably disqualify me, but I mean technically see, I even mentioned it, right? I got 13 seconds with the IDKFA strategy. Probably could have saved a frame or two using IDFA instead. That was more than a frame or two. That was like 2 seconds. He said awesome time, so I guess we're good to go. I feel like maybe he missed the joke, but maybe I'm tapped into the secret strategy that we're all supposed to be using. It didn't. I wonder if there's a thread for this on Doom World. Still not convinced Tim didn't cheat. What was Tim's time? No, we crushed Tim. Tim got like 20 some seconds.
Let's see what Tim can do.
Let's see what Tim can do. Here we go. Dude, he crashed into the pole. He's not even strafe running. He got the 2 taps though. 2 tap. I mean, it took him like 5 bullets to do it, but he got the 2 tap. Damn it. Now he crushed Tim. It was like a 23-second run. 24-second. Tim didn't cheat, but I sure the fuck did. And that's why I'm gonna win. This guy is claiming 24, 22, and 20, but I don't think he uploaded a video. Let's see. No video. Doesn't count. This guy got 19.5. Then why is the video 26 seconds, huh? Explain yourself, liar. Oh, okay. Oh, because he had to start up. Not terrible run. And what source board was he using, I wonder? Was that retro? Actually, that might be the Steam version. Not sure. Yeah, I think that's the Steam version. I think you can probably just submit your non-cheat 14 seconds run. You'll be fine. No, I want to submit the cheating one. I want to. We all know. Even if they disqualify me, we all know who the real winner is. Come on, be real. Be real. Because that would be funny if I crushed their time without cheating and then submitted a cheated run and got disqualified. I just think it'd be funny. Did anybody else test this? Link to game. Slot it in there. That's what she... Sorry. There was another video. I actually found... I saw the reminder first. Maybe somebody's posted their time here. Let's see if we're actually winning. Time's flying by. I don't remember seeing a post about it. Community challenge? Yeah. Doesn't seem like there's a post on Doom World for it. Challenge? Challenge? Legendary Metal Games? No. I don't think this is the same. That's from 2025. Oh, look, there's my maps. $2024 from this year. Not seeing any posts on the old Doom World. Space communism. That sounds fun. think it might be for his YouTube community more than the Doom community. Kind of seems like that. But I mean, it is labeled Doom community though. But yeah, it does kind of seem like that. There's no links to anything in the description, so I guess we just submit our times here. I'll do it after stream though. And dare we mention our unique way of resolving viewers' issues? What does that mean? What does that mean? Any other videos? Nope. Okay. All right. Cool. Just scroll one more in case we missed it. Nope. They dare not mention. I kind of wish they had dared because now I'm wondering. Alright. I looked at this thread the other day. I think it's time to actually play it. We'll play on... Let's get this favabeans.wad. What version do we want? Let's get the New Zealand download. That sounds fun. Beans? In my Doom? It's more likely than you think. Although it's not your Doom, it's mine. Oh, hang on, I just saw something in my downloads folder. Oh, I forgot I had my little Doom face setting. I forgot about that. I should have been using that. I forgot about that. Dang. Anyway, what was I doing here? Why does it always do that? What is all this? LMP? What the hell's an LMP file? Crap115.wad? The heck is this? Crap115.txt. What is this? Crap115 is E1M7 of the Doom episode Fava Beans. Crap115 is when the level was only about half done. Notice the large number sign. I usually save up to 200 times per level. Also, what is... Huh? Okay, whatever. We're playing Fava Beans. We're trying to play Fava Beans. Fava.wad? Wait, actually... Let me have a look at that again. Let's take a peep at the old text file here real quick. 9 excellent levels. Cool. Great. Most levels on the internet suck. This must have been... I feel like this was made a long time ago. It's a fact. These 9 levels do not suck. Okay, that's reassuring and all, but the LMPs I included are funny. What is an LMP? Fava.lmp is a death match between 2 of my friends. Oh, it must be a... Is it a replay file? Maybe that's a replay file. Watch player 1 get blasted out of window. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Just so you know, this episode was originally distributed as 01madness.zip. Number 1 on BBS's. Changed a couple of graphics, things that I found annoying. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. Is any of this information actually useful? Like what source port it was made for? Compatibility settings? Expected gameplay style? Pistol start? Okay, we're just gonna wing it, I guess. Are they epic win? It kind of feels like it might be that era of the internet, actually. Well, then again, he mentioned BBSs. That might have been like 1998 or something like that. Maybe even earlier. 97, 96. Okay, let's just go. Episode 1, I guess. Okay. Shotgun. We take those. I guess they can't get out of there. Bonk. Yellow key. Oh, we can just lower it. I was kind of expecting there to be a button or something, but that's all fine and good. Oh. A secret. That's not what I was trying to open. I was trying to open the blue part. Shells. Stimpack. Delicious. Nutritious. Soul Sphere pretty much right off the bat. Pretty cool. Okay. Guess we just backtrack. Yeah, I was trying to open this. They're elite. Could be both. Could be both. I would have sworn that was a secret door. In fact, I'm gonna swear. God damn it. I have to say, you know, so far this is actually not sucking. So far they've been living up to the promise. I'll give them credit. Oh, why do I keep stepping off like that? Who? Doink. Red key. Oh, I guess we gotta backtrack. Yeah, the red key was... Red door was like... up here. Which way was that? This way? There she is. Blue. Can run back before our rad suit wears out. We could go for 100% kills. There's a couple imps out there, but whatever. Chain gun. Okay, cool. It's not making us wait forever to get all the weapons. I appreciate that. Damn. Bad timing. Oh yeah, there's another door up here, wasn't there? What? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, these levels so far are pretty good, actually. I will admit. We'll come back to that. That also looks like it's going to be an elevator. Something lowered. That seems like it's going to open up. Auto aim doesn't kick in that far. No? There's definitely something there. It's a little rude. Okay, we can snipe him from here. Never mind. I thought it was going to be another lowerable pillar. Like they... Because it looked just like the one where the yellow key was on, right? This one? I thought maybe they were being clever and they're like training us to recognize that the silver pillar can be lowered. But I guess not. Exit already? We're definitely missing something. Can we get out of this window? Kind of looks get outable, but I don't think it is. Yeah, the feel of these levels is very much like original Doom 1 episode 1. Very classic feel to it. Fits right in with Doom 1 episode 1. I just realized I launched it as a Doom 1 WAD, and I actually didn't check if it really was. But it must be, right? Would it even launch? Like, can you launch Doom 2 WADs through Doom 1? I don't think you can. I don't think that's a thing. It's always weird to me when those silver doors can actually open. Because normally they only appear at the very beginning of levels. Just as kind of like an indicator of like, oh, this is where you came from. It always just feels a little weird. I feel like this is a teleporter. No? Oh, okay. Oh, there's like 3 enemies left. I guess I don't really need to pick up the invisibility sphere then. Actually, wait. Didn't go this way. There they are. Chainsaw back there. Button. I'll be honest with you, I actually don't even want to pick it up. What'd that button do, though? Oh, I bet you it opened... I wonder if it opened that one little wall that we found that we didn't seem to be able to open, but definitely looked like it should open. Where was that at? Oh, it was back this way? Wait, how do I get in there? No. Aha. 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 Okay. Okay, cool. Early BFG on map 2. Feels a little too early, but I'll take it. We don't complain about those. Now where was the exit? This way? This map's confusing. This one. Yes. Yeah, cool levels. Intricate layouts, but not like overly ridiculous so far. That's what I like about Doom levels, is like they feel so much more, like it feels like there's so much more to them than there really is. There's just such an efficient use of space. Because like that last level was actually like really small in terms of the overall like footprint of the level. And yet even still, it was like such a twisty and like interconnected layout to it that it just feels like... It feels like a level that's like twice its size in any other game. Do you know what I mean? Other games just don't tend to make as good of use of their space. And well, okay, I should rephrase that a little bit. It is partly the nature of the game, I think, but it also obviously credit goes to the map makers too. There's the exit. The block map could stop scamming us. That'd be cool too. We must be right on the line here. Yelp. Yelp. Okay. I could see something up there. I was like, what the heck is that? There's something flying up there. But it's just a hanged corpse. I'm actually going to turn off that crosshair. It's so tiny, I forgot it was there. Oh, there's a tinier one? What do you mean there's a smaller one? Why? It was already like a microscope. It was literally like 8 pixels in total. And there's an even smaller version. I mean, I guess combining the tiny one with like increasing the size of the crosshair would make some sense, but still. What happens if you scale the tiny one? It gets bigger. But let's see what it looks like. It probably doesn't look very good, I feel like. Let's see. Actually, that's not bad. That's actually pretty decent. It's still kind of weirdly... It's like, at the same time, chunky, but also too small, you know what I mean? Like it should have longer, a little longer lines, but thinner lines. Big. Oh. Actually, maybe the unscaled big crosshair. Yeah, actually, okay, that's more like what I was hoping for. Okay. What's slim? It's another microscopic one. Yeah, the scaled slim one actually looks pretty decent. That's actually not bad. It's a little chunky, but nothing wrong with that. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I tend to prefer the classic crosshairless style. I feel like something's gonna happen here. Something did indeed happen, but not something that required the BFG. Can't help but notice that there's beams of light. Something in the corner there too. Something's going on over there, but I don't think it's something that I can just jump into. Still a lot of monsters. Okay. I think we're missing something up here. Well, oh yeah. Probably that, hey? Teleportal? Feels ominous. I'm gonna fire a BFG shot. Probably a bit excessive, but... yeah, it's definitely this is definitely a classic Doom 1 WOD. Tight corridors, lots of low tier enemies. We're on map 3 and we don't have a rocket launcher yet. No super shotgun. Not even any Cacodemons yet. Did we get something from... yeah, we got a key, didn't we? And hit a switch. Maybe that's for the exit. Maybe that's gonna raise a... ooh. Keep dropping frames. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, we went through that. Yeah. That's what we got here. Still no walkway. Saw that on the map. Take that. Oh, there's a rocket launcher, speaking of which. Oh yeah, there's a little hint. It shows you. There's a little window you can look through to see the secret. That's nice. Back when I was doing GZ Doom stuff, I always had the crosshair on and set to change colors as I lost health, because otherwise I'd never look at how little health I had. There does seem to be a problem with a lot of the newer source ports where they're like custom HUDs are weirdly scaled. Like they're either too small or they just don't fit properly, and it's actually kind of hard to see your health sometimes depending on the settings. Where the heck am I? Seems like it's a secret, but it's not secreting. Well, maybe it's not. It's just an obscure thing that we're supposed to find. Wait, there's more back there. Oh, okay, I see it. Sneaky. It's one of these ones where you have to walk the tightrope on a tiny little ledge. Oh, it's a secret exit. Should we take it? There's another secret down here. I don't think I got that. Actually, can I? Yeah, I can get out. Okay. We'll come back. Oh wait, I can just run fast and just go zoom. Wait, no I can't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's not how you do that. Okay, so how do you do that? It's the regular exit there. I feel like we're supposed to jump down there. I feel like that leads to the secret. But okay, I'm just gonna test it. Because also we haven't saved yet, so we should save anyway. I knew it. No? Who? What? Where? When? What? Well, how do I get out? Huh? Oh, okay. Just like that. And then that opened... What exactly? Wait, what did that do? Still missing 2 secrets. Oh. That sure is a something. Yoink. Well, there's one. And the other? I don't see it. Let's just go. I'm not really trying for 100% everything here. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, I keep forgetting. My Doom cam. Time to exit secretly. Oh, hello. Interesting. We'll come back to that. Oh, interesting. I saw that. No, I'm just finding all the secrets. I'm such a pro. Not even marked on the map. Another plasma gun. shotgun, but we already got one. That's where we came from. Okay, guess we'll go. Okay, well that's... Okay. Can't even see him. And he can't walk up those stairs because they're too narrow. They're too narrow. The demons can't... The pinkies can't... Or specters, I guess I should say. Can't walk up stairs that are too narrow. Okay, I guess we'll go across the poison. I guess we'll go ahead and grab this. Okay, yeah, just lowers that. What am I missing? We killed all the monsters. We're missing a secret. Oh. Actually, wait, I think I see it. Right there. No, I don't want a chainsaw. Stop giving me chainsaws. Do I have to pick it up? Wait. No, I didn't. Damn it. I saw there was something up there. I thought maybe I had to pick it up. Where the hell do I go then? What? Now you need to get makeup and remove added as you take damage or heal. That seems like a bit much. Where do I go? Is there like... Is this exit to the secret map also a secret? Fake Doomga. You're telling me to put fake blood on? And then calling me fake for not using fake blood. Make it make sense. Thought I saw you come across the exit a bit ago, but I have no idea where it is, but I remember seeing it. Really? Where? I don't remember seeing it at all. Was it in here and I just keep overlooking it or something? Wait, is it this? Maybe it's that. I'm thinking it might be this because that could be an exit sign on the ceiling. Maybe it's just that. Oh yeah, it's just this. Okay, never mind. I walked by it like 6 times. That's... You know why I didn't see that? It's because I saw the secret. I was so distracted. My secret perception powers are so strong that it made me not perceive the very obvious button. That isn't a secret and is not hidden at all. That's just how good at finding stuff I am. Kind of wish we had more demons. There we go. Kako, something to use our rockets on. Should I actually go in there? Because we'll come back to that. We got pretty full armor. I feel like When I go and grab that armor, it's gonna open something up though. Maybe it's necessary to progress. Failed the easy passive perception check to notice the exit, but rolled double sixes on the white check to find the secret. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Okay, I guess I have to go into that. What is that? There's the exit. I just need to crawl. I just need to climb up and crawl through that very small space. I need to do the little AAA game shimmy through the narrow crevice. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go in here. Sure enough. There's the red key. Double kill. Keep her moving, keep her moving. This doesn't... That doesn't go anywhere. Looks like it's supposed to open up, but... Maybe you need a switch or something? I will say the key placement's a little funny in these maps. It just seems like you go through like 50% of the map with no keys, and then you get the red key, and then like 2 rooms later you get the blue key, and then like 2 rooms after that you get the yellow key. Which is fine, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just kind of funny. Computer area map? I am in an area. Maybe that would help me. Stairs up there. I feel like you have to go through a teleporter to get there. Oh, that's new. Come on, throw more demons at us. Give us more cacos and stuff. I say cacos and stuff. There's only like 2 other enemies that we haven't seen yet. Or 1 enemy that we haven't seen yet. Okay, yeah, that opened it up. Okay. That's done it. Rad suit. More armor. Is that it? Okay, maybe that triggered a line def or something somewhere? That's definitely supposed to open. Did I miss something in there? And then we ran out of rad suit. Doesn't seem like I missed anything in there. Hang on. No, never mind. Are the red glowing floors blood or lava? Oh, there we go. And either way, how does a radiation suit protect you from it? How does it even deal damage in the first place if it's blood? I mean, it's gotta be pretty unhygienic to walk in a giant pool of blood, right? Like, it's a radiation suit, but it's also like, it's got like rubber boots on it, so, you know, so you can walk in blood and the blood doesn't get on you. That's all it is. Because it's like a fully sealed suit. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to get scammed if I jump down here. Nope. Now, and also to answer the question, one of them is actually blood, and there's another texture that's lava. This is the blood texture. The lava texture has like yellow highlights on it. The blood is only red. And that is actually canon because that's what the textures are called in like the map editor. In the game files, there's one called blood and one called lava. In the Doom novels, I'm pretty sure Doom Guy actually just runs around naked, getting covered in blood all the time. The highly canonical Doom novels. Are they? They might actually be canonical. I don't know. He's just built different. But is he actually specifically unharmed from it, or are there like long-term? I feel like there's long-term effects to that. I guess to be fair, as unhygienic as it might be, it probably wouldn't like kill you immediately. It'd probably take a while, right? Like whatever diseases you're getting from that, because you're definitely going to get some diseases from that, I would imagine. It probably would take a while to kick in. It probably wouldn't like immediately dissolve your feet, no matter how many diseases were in it. So that part I can't really explain. I guess we can't rule out the possibility that even though it's not lava, it could still just be very, very hot blood. It could be boiling. You can just boil blood. In fact, I recommend that you do. Ooh, looking very sinister there. The red key in the red key closet. I thought we were gonna get jumped. Yeah, they're a little predictable with kind of always putting enemies immediately behind the door. It's like you can do that sometimes. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but if you always do that, it kind of, you know, takes away from some of the, yeah, there's just always enemies. Something bad's gonna happen here. No? Okay. Blue key? I feel like I'm missing something in here. Armor, but we're maxed out, so... Oh! Alright, go for it. A Baron. Really? Where? How do I get out? Oh, there it is. Ouchie. Well, so much for that 200 health, 200 armor. Is there anything in here? Oh, that just takes us, never mind. Oh, stim pack. That wasn't there before. Fucker. We'll come back to the soul sphere in a second. Let's top up our HP first. Stim pack. Stim pack. One more stim pack. Meh. 190 is close enough. That ought to hold. Okay. Yeah, we're on map 5. There really haven't been a lot of heavy enemies. I feel like we can probably spend a little more big ammo than we have been. This room's pretty cool, actually. Trying to look down into the pit. I always do that. Like every time I'm trying to like look up in Doom, I always like I like tilting my head up. It doesn't help. It just makes my neck hurt. Doesn't help you see any higher. Doesn't work like that. It's like the racing game lean. It's the Doom to look up tilt. Button. Okay, I think that is raising this. Is it? Is that what it's doing? I don't see anything on the... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. Isn't there a setting in these versions where you can actually make it so you can look up and down? Yeah, it's actually just on a toggle, but we're playing it classic style. Look at that, we're almost back to 200. 2 pro. Still missing a few enemies. In here, maybe? Still one more. Meh, let's just exit. Let's not... Oh, I bet the last enemy's in here. I bet it's a pinky. No, I guess it wouldn't have been. That's kind of a small space to put a pinky in. Yeah, it's on by default in GZ Doom and UZ Doom. And pretty much every Porse? The fuck is a Porse? Pretty much every source port supports it. In fact, I actually don't know if I've ever played a Porse that doesn't support it. I guess that's just what we're calling him now. Porse. It's a port of the source. A source port. A porous. The porous sort. That's so funny how you can completely nullify pinkies and specters by literally stepping back like 10 inches. 10 inches and their attack just misses. Ow, you know what? How do you like them apples? Boy, they sure like to make us run on poison here, but at least they're generous with the rad suits. Who up nullifying their pinky? Oh, what do you mean who up? It's not even 5 p.m. yet. Actually, with how messed up my sleep schedule has been, this is kind of late for me, to be honest. Never mind. You know what? Why not? Oh fuck, I didn't want to pick that up. What the? Okay. What's the point of that? Hey! Who threw that? Who turgled? Not another chainsaw. They give us all these chainsaws. You know what they haven't given us yet, though? A berserk pack. Can we actually just make this jump? I feel like we can just clear this. Yeah, easily. Can't get back though. Okay. Hopefully I'm not like soft locked now. Oh, there's a red key. That's a weird place to hide that. Ow! Yeah, some of the paths that we're required to take are a bit unintuitive, but not bad. Like in a way that's good. It's not what you'd expect, but it's also not like super obscure, like you have to click on every wall. It's not hexing. And I don't even say that as... I don't even think that would be a bad thing if it was hexing. As a hexing appreciator. But definitely not everybody appreciates it. Are we supposed to go back through the poison again? It's kind of annoying. Okay, I take it back. They're not generous enough with the rad suits. Yeah, very intricate layouts in these maps. Okay. I wasn't sure what to expect there. Okay, these elevators going up and down on the health pack and the little blue torches feel a little random. Not really sure what the point of that is, but sometimes you just put things on elevators, I guess. Dude, I'm so confused. Like, the levels have such a good flow to them, too. Like, I feel like I have no idea where I'm going, but I always seem to end up in the right spot anyway. That's actually pretty cool, honestly. Like, how the levels are pretty intricate, and there's a lot of doubling back. But yeah, I never seem to find it too hard to like get to the place where I'm actually supposed to go. And I feel like that's not actually easy to pull off. Oh wait, this is the beginning. Yeah, like how the hell did I end up back at the beginning? Am I feeling the fava beans? You know, to be honest with you, I'm really not picking up any hints of bean in this WOD. That's the one thing that I would say they've really failed on, is the beans. It's not that beany. It's not like unbeany. I wouldn't go that far, but okay, I kind of wonder, like, is this meant to be a remake of some of the maps in original Doom? Because some of these places feel really familiar. This feels like episode 2? I think there's a map in episode... Oh, the Berserk Pack! Pretty sure there's a map in episode 2 that feels like pretty similar to this one. At least that one spot there. Can I get out of here just by running? Doesn't seem like it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I keep seeing that little spot down there. We gotta go for it. Also, one thing I also want to really give them credit for is a lot of maps. A spot like that is just a death pit. It's just bait. It looks like you're supposed to go there and you jump in and you just die. So far, correct me if I'm wrong, but there haven't been any acid pits that you can fall in that are just immediate death. Every single one of them has had an escape, which I really appreciate. There's maybe that one of the acid pit or lava pit or whatever it was. It's just a deep pit where the Caco demons were around that exit to the... I think that's the last level, wasn't it? I don't know if that one was escapable, but every other one that we've come across seems like they all have been. Okay, I'm a little lost now. Did we ever go in there? I'm gonna save again. Yeah, we've been in there. Now hold on a second, hold on. Oh, okay, I see. Wait. Oh. I thought maybe we were meant to, like, jump across there, but that does not seem to be the move. Yeah, just takes us here anyway. Hmm. Okay. Some of the walls in this outside area look like they should open up. Like there, and there. All have walls that look like they're openable, but how do we get there? Okay, now I'm lost. Now I don't know where to go. The flow stopped flowing. And it looks like there's some incomplete map areas over here. Yeah, we've been up there. It's that spot again. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's more stuff back here. Fuck. Okay. I mean, we could just like... Oh. Maybe we can't. I did it the first time. I think we want to go this way. Oh, there's something. Okay, there we go. There's a something. Kind of. Was that just a plasma gun in there? Is that all that was? Okay, that actually doesn't help at all. So we just cheat. We could just cheat. We could just leave. But I want to find out how to do it the actual proper way. Like there's no way that's the intended solution, is it? Right? Like surely that bridge is supposed to raise. Right? That's supposed to raise. That's not the intended solution. Can't be. No matter how many times I come down here, it's still gonna be nothing but a chainsaw. Time to walk around the entire map pressing E on every surface. It's kind of looking that way. I see there's like some incomplete parts of the map over here. I'm gonna go try and find that. Where? Yeah, see. I'm doing the thing again. Okay. That's down here. Then we take a left, go through the poison. Blah. Yeah, so go around here. What the? Okay, it's just a fake wall. Okay, that's cool and all, but not really what we needed. Okay, what else? Must be this. Isn't that just that blue door? I think that's just the blue door. See if we can actually find our way back. Nope, not that way. Nope, not that way. Blue is for mystery. Is blue is the international color of mystery? I feel like blue's kind of mysterious, but it's not that mysterious. Let's see, where was I trying to go? Yeah, okay, this way. This way? Yeah. And then I think I just never went this way. Okay, there we go. So it was a place I'd been to. I just didn't go that particular hallway. Okay, maybe that was all we needed. No, why'd I have to take the teleporter? Man, this level is confusing. Still never figured out how to open this. But I kind of don't really care about that anymore. Oh, it doesn't even seem like that. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, it's just that. Never mind. Okay. Ow. This way. And I assume the bridge is up? It sure is. Okay. There we go. That's how you do that. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's a crusher. No, it's not a crusher. It puts a trap though, just not the kind of trap I thought it was. Yeet. Whoop. They pulled the rug out from under my feet. Crusher? I hardly know her. What the? What made that lower? Will it lower again is the question. Oh, okay, it must have been a shootable wall or something. I thought maybe we could take this back up to the top. That's actually really clever. Wait. Okay, never mind. It's not a shootable wall. That'd actually be super clever though. Like putting monsters behind these like fence things and then having a shootable switch that lowers a door to an ambush. But it's actually just a line def trigger. This is a walk trigger, I mean. Should I jump into this? I feel like I should. It's always been a good idea before, so surely it still is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, is this our first death? Well, that sucks. It's not this light beam. Unlucky. Kind of expecting it to be a reverse crusher. What, like the floor was gonna lift up and smash us to the ceiling? I guess it could have been that too. Those are pretty rare though. You don't see those very often. They do exist, but for some reason they just don't get used very often. Haha, sneaky. Hey Roxy, what's cracking? What's good in the neighborhood? Oh no, did you show up just in time to see my one and only death so far in this map pack? That's unfortunate. That's unlucky. Now you think I'm bad at the video game. Well, that just won't do. Okay, we did pick up a red key at some point. Did we ever see a red door? Yes, we did. We walked past it. It's here. What? What? Stream from your alt on Twitch. I could do that, but then I'd have to figure out a good solution for seeing both chats at the same time. Which I probably could do, I don't know. For some reason I don't have the option to add a browser source to Streamlabs. So I can't like put it on the screen of the stream itself. I don't know why I don't have that option. Apparently it's a thing that sometimes you just don't get it. I've tried reinstalling, that didn't seem to do anything. But maybe there's a solution, but I don't know. I couldn't find one. Need a blue key? That's one word. It's not a blue key, it's a blue key. We got the yellow one. Where's the door? Yeah, exactly, the blue key. Oh, that little door we couldn't open has opened. No more poison. Nice-oo. I don't know, I thought maybe there was a shootable switch in there or something. Why else would they put a little window there? Seemingly randomly. Are we seeing any yellow keys? Should show up as a yellow line. There's a lot of orange lines, which kind of... Green lines there. I don't think we've even seen the yellow door yet, have we? There's the blue door over there. Ain't that the TV show that all the kids like so much they're growing up with Australian accents from watching it despite living in North America? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Is that actually happening? Kids are getting Australian accents from watching Bluey? That's funny. I'm lost again, damn it. I feel like these last few levels have not been flowing as well as the first, like, 5 or 6. They're not bad or anything, they're just kind of confusing. Either that or British accents from Peppa Pig. Back in my day, we got a British accent from Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. This room looks cool. Nice use of lighting and shadow. There she is, the blue key. It's what we've been looking for. It's our favorite key. Is that an unescapable death pit I see? I'm not gonna jump in. Okay, I just wanted to see if we could, like, activate the wall to lower it to escape or something. Yeah, look at the lighting in this room. So stark. So austere. Such contrast. Hold up. Why is this a secret? Oh, that's why. What the? Meanwhile, I got my accent from watching anime and playing video games with bad voice acting in the early 2000s. You really don't want to be learning your speech patterns from shoddy anime dubs. Or just anime in general. Don't recommend that. Okay, we got the blue key. I guess we can just probably leave then, can't we? If I could... Okay, somebody just threw something at me. It's too late. I'm almost 30. The damage has been done. I mean, you're basically dead, so there's no changing at this point. We're missing a pretty big chunk of this level, but I'm kind of over it, I'll be honest with you. Kind of over this level. There's only 2 enemies on this map. Are they going to be cyber demons? I feel like they're going to be cyber demons. No, barons. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's like very much giving a remake of the original Doom episode 1. Like, it definitely not a remake, but like reinterpretation of it. That was a bit unsatisfying. There were 9 maps, yeah, but the 9th map was the secret map. And we did that already. Like map, it's out of sequence. Map 9 is the secret map, but we did it after like map 4 or whatever. Done. Packed away. Easy. And I'm pretty sure it's just that. Yeah, it's just the first episode. Yeah. Forgot how great the writing is in this game. They just don't make them like this anymore. They just don't make them like that anymore. Alright. Should we keep on keeping on? Continue with our... I probably should have, like, bookmarked that. I keep losing my page that I was on. Dang it. No, no, where is it? Dang it. Oops, didn't mean to close that. There it is. Keep closing this thing, and I keep not meaning to close it. Okay, so that's Doom, the original Doom, which of course I've beaten on Nightmare because I'm a super pro. And then Fava Beans, and obviously we've done Doom 2. I've never actually played through TNT. Actually, I don't know if I've played TNT at all. Oh, right. This is one that you're supposed to buy. I have it already. I just need to go and grab it from my hard drive. Let's see, where is it actually? Probably in the GZ Doom folder. Don't want the maker of Carlton to see you pirating a game. Who? Carlton? The guy from Fresh Prince? Wait. Yeah, TNT.wad. TNT. I should probably just copy over all of these wads, to be honest. Okay, whatever. We'll just get this one. That's an iWad, is it not? Wait. Oh, never mind. It's already in there. Never mind. I already have it. From my Discord? Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the name of the game. I actually didn't play it, to be honest. There weren't any screenshots or anything, and I don't know. I couldn't tell quite what I was getting myself into, so I just didn't play it. Evolution. Oh, let me see here real quick. Don't tell me I lost the thread again. No. I did not. I just have multiple windows open. How many maps are in this? Okay, that tells me nothing. I think it's a full, like, megawatt, is it? Yeah, it's 32 levels, so I guess we won't finish it today. I mean, I could. I don't know if I want to play all the way through it, though. Bookmark it now, yes. Good idea. Doom. Yes, I should have done that a long time ago. Okay. Now I can actually close it without having to worry about not finding it again. Close that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, have I played this at all? Okay, starting us off with a Berserk. Whack! Got him. Man, this game is so unrealistic. I can punch way harder than that in real life. But I guess they wanted to make it relatable for other people. I guess that's what they were going for. You see why the Berserk is so much better than the chainsaw? Ow. We didn't use the chainsaw at all because it's honestly not that useful most of the time. But Berserk is like always useful. Wait, there's a bunch more enemies here. Huh? Nani? Okay, blue key. There it is. Still a few more enemies. Finally, we can punch Ku now. Is this just a fake exit button? Or am I actually... Yeah, it is. Okay. I have vague memories of this. Maybe I have played this? I've definitely seen that, at least like some videos of it. And also those vague memories might have been from like 5 minutes ago when the like autoplay demo was in this map. I need to remember I don't have Berserk anymore. I keep making that mistake where I had Berserk last map and I'm still in Berserk mode in my mind, but not in my fist. Yeah, maybe I have played this actually. This feels... Yeah, no, I've definitely played this. No, I've definitely played this. Fuck. Ouch. I remember playing this on like Brutal Doom, and it was kind of brutal, and I was a little doomed. See, this would be a great spot to have Berserk in. No. Honestly, the chainsaw wouldn't have been bad there. That's one of the few times where a chainsaw would have actually been decent, but I guess they were feeling a little sinister and decided to give us the chainsaw only after the part where the chainsaw would have been useful. Okay, cool, typical. Always disliked the chainsaw too, to be honest. Yeah, it's like they had to put it in there. You just have to, like, it just wouldn't be the same without the chainsaw, but at the same time it's not actually a good weapon. It's there for style points, which I can, I can appreciate that. But I'm also not really going to use it very often. Okay. I wish I had more bullets. I don't trust these. Yeah, this definitely opens up. But when? The question is, when does it open up? Oh boy. Right now. Shit. Oh shit, this is a bad spot to be. Wait, I can't get up there? Well, that's crap. That's okay, that's actually just trash. I didn't save. Did I save? I didn't save. Yeah, that's actually just trash. That was a cheap shot. Guess we didn't really lose that much from not saving. Didn't even give us very much on the first level, so... Bruh. Hey, there's something here. Why? Random little indent in the wall. Feels like it'd be useful if you ran out of bullets and didn't have a berserk pack, but that scenario has never happened. It's pretty rare. It's like only sorta kinda useful against like groups of pinkies. And like maybe if a single Cacodemon or something chases you down. But for like more than one enemy that's anything other than pinkies, it's like kinda not very good. Just doesn't really put out enough damage to justify being that close. And the other problem is that it doesn't even flinch them as reliably as you would think. It's not a guaranteed like stun lock. It usually stun locks them, but every now and then they'll sneak in a hit here and there. Oh, I can't shoot through this. Okay, I don't think we really have any other options. Fuck. Okay, here's the pinkies. I'm actually not sure exactly what released all the other enemies. It might have been going into the pool or picking up the backpack, so we'll avoid that for a second. Did I push the button last time? I don't think I did. Like the button back in the corner over there. I don't think I did. Did I? Maybe I did. It was not a smart thing to do if I did, but I don't think so. Oh, maybe I did. Why would I do that? No, I don't think I did. This just opens up when you when you get close to the button. Should probably push it then. What exactly does it do? Whoop. Pay attention. Whoa. Okay, I guess it's not that bad if you just don't make bad decisions. The cacodemons are pain elementals, right? Yeah, the brown ones. That's the ones. The lost soul spitters. I don't really know what that button did. Maybe it did something back here. Oh yeah, it opens this. Oh, okay, I see. Let me jump. Okay. Probably is what I'm supposed to do, but... Okay. How is that a secret? Okay, more bullshit? No? Okay. Wait, don't we need the yellow key? How is it a secret if we need it? Yeah, like it'd be cool to use the chainsaw on these guys and save a little bit of ammo, but it's actually a pretty bad idea. Because like, well, first of all, you can't really effectively use it when there's two of them, because maybe you can stun lock one of them, but you definitely can't stun lock two of them at the same time. And even if you can stun lock one of them, you can't necessarily perfectly stun lock them. And so if they sneak an extra hit through, like if one of their hits actually gets through, it can deal a huge chunk of damage to your health. And it's like, okay, so you saved like, you know, 6 shotgun shells, but you lost 36 health in the process. It's kind of not really worth it. Whereas with the Berserk pack, if your movement's good, you can actually dodge their attacks and hit them at the same time. It is a mystery. Power control. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's twice the shame. Okay, this is going to be one of those map packs where they actually do have mean teleporters, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Berserk. Okay, there's a Berserk pack, but we're gonna save it. Okay, that's kind of what I was talking about. Dramatic no music? Wait, was there no music in the transition? Bruh. Bro. Rude. Maybe it's just quieter. Could have been. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, I guess we'll pick that Berserk up now. What was the point of that secret? What did we get from that? We just got abused. That's the only thing we got. Yeah, I kind of remember this room too. Not what I was hoping for, but fine. Whoa. Whoa. Giving us some rockets. Be nice if we had a launcher for them. Whoa. Nice. Oh, super shotgun, we take those. I actually kind of forgot this was like a... I guess technically it's not Doom 2, but it's Doom 2. There's a super shotgun. Okay, what's all this about? Okay, cool. So the teleporter's on the left. Take us to these little rooms. Is there anything of note in here? Just... okay. How is there still... How's there still monsters hiding in these staircases? Okay, there's the red door. That's what we need. And that's where we came from. Never need to use another weapon ever again. I don't know if I'd say that. Even the regular single barrel shotgun is still useful sometimes. I think it's actually kind of underrated. Playing Nightmare made me appreciate the single barrel shotgun a lot more. It made me realize how useful it actually is. Because you definitely can get away with never using it again. most of the time. At least in Doom 2. I'm not sure if about here, but like generally true that when you get the super shotgun, you don't use the single barrel anymore, or at least you don't like have to. Oh, it did raise that. But I actually wouldn't say that it becomes useless. I think there's actually still a lot of use cases for it. I want those rockets. Let's get them. That's weird. The yellow key just takes us out of the area that the blue key leads us into. Or the red key. The area the red key leads us into. Okay. It's a little weird, but alright. Oh. Okay, it's doing the same thing here. But now it's the blue key. Okay. But wait, we've been in here. Oh no, we haven't been in here. This was the secret room. Okay, I see. I knew there was going to be some kind of shenanigans here. There he is, the shenanigans. Okay. Okay, cool. Quit putting this junk in my way. Dead. Still two monsters. There's one. Pick up some supplies before we go running off. My favorite enemy type, the Archvile? That's actually true, yeah. I should have put more of them in my maps. Should have just had a whole level of them. Okay, that's good enough. I don't know where this last demon is. Oh, there he is. Wait, how is he up there? Huh. Click. Okay, these... I'm guessing it's kind of symmetrical and there's a bunch of this stuff on the other side too. See if we can carve out a little safe spot for ourselves here. Okay. Now we can fight this side. Boop. Dude, what? How? Ooh. Now we'll come back to that in a second. What? There's no way that's the exit already. What? Huh? What do you mean? There's like 90% of the level left still. See, there's a good time where you want to use the regular shotgun. When it's like single low tier enemies, sometimes you can kill them in just one shotgun blast, so you can save a bit of ammo. It's not like a huge deal, but oh, I kind of want to come back to this when I have full health. Where's the rest of the level? What the heck is going on? What? Oh, there's some of it. Okay, we're topped up. Let's go get that supercharge. Yoink. Huh? What the? This is a weird level, man. There we go. Dual wielding chainsaws. I hope there's nothing behind me. Okay, there's not. I hear a platform constantly going like jing 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 jing. Why is it doing that? Oh. A thing? What the hell is this? This fuck. Nope. Bro, what is this? What? He's still alive? Okay. Come back to that in a second. I'm pretty sure I can climb that. That looked like a climbable staircase, but just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Dude, what is this level? Fuck. Okay, cool. The lost souls, like, block your path and they're, like, way above you. Because they have infinite vertical height. Yeah, I can't move forwards because there's a lost soul in the way. Like 15 feet above me. Let me in. I'm running out of bullet. Okay, that took me back to where I was. What? This is such an awkward level. What the heck? Bro, come on. You know, I think on second thought, I think I should have just gone through that exit. I think I made a mistake. Iron Archvile. I'm running out of ammo. He's right fucking there. Dude, I don't have the ammo for this. Oh, maybe I do, actually. Every step along the way in this map has just been the, like, most awkward. The most awkward, weird places to fight. Fuck. But hey, at least maybe we'll be able to get this shotgun. At least, well, there's huge rewards for doing all this. There's another exit. Is this real? I'm definitely... No, it's not real. Is this one real? That one's real. I'm out of there. I think we saw enough of that map. Oh, tricky. I see your... Okay, I see your game. I heard that. Nice try. Oh, I kind of remember this part 2 actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like these green walls across the way there with the yellow lights on them, I'm pretty sure that all opens up. Be nice if I had a plasma gun, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all opens up as soon as I go down here. Man, I don't have much ammo either. It is. Oh man, I can't even... Okay, that's better. We can just close the windows. Good to know. Can we just open them again? No. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. That was a waste. It's your favorite enemy type, the weird spider dudes. The Arachnotrons? They're pretty cool, actually. They're a bit hard to use effectively, like from a mapping perspective. Just because... What the... Damn grid lines. Yeah, they're a bit hard to use effectively from a mapping perspective just because they're like... They have really big hitboxes. Quite a bit bigger than what you would sort of expect just from the look of them. So they often just like physically don't fit where you want to use them. But they're pretty cool. Man, I don't know about this map. I don't know if I like this one either. Okay. That was pretty big waste of that armor pack. I wasted 99% of that armor. And there's an armor bonus right there. I literally could have picked that armor bonus up and got the exact same value from it. Actually, that might have been like 3 armor bonuses, because... Ooh. Fucker. Is there any health back here I missed? Is that? Where did I even come from? Confusing ass levels. Bro, what is all this? Hey! Okay. Let's grab this now. Fuck it, we're fighting this. Okay, I don't know if it was actually worth it to use the power-up for that, but... oh well. Health? No? Okay. I guess we just keep on keeping on. Wait, what about here? There was health here, but that was the one that I wasted, so... oh. Sneaky switch. Okay, I guess there's just a... there's a health pack right there. Actually, there's a couple of them. Were those... do I have to do SR50 to get these or something? I can't get it. Bro, what is this? Do I have to approach it from like a very specific angle or something? A switch that lowers them all? Yeah, probably. Ah, there we go. Haha. Okay. You can get them if you run at it at exactly the right angle. Well, maybe not this one. Suspicious. No, I don't trust like that. I really want this ammo though. Fine, we'll come back for it. Oh, I wonder... oh, okay. Wait, which one? Oh, there we go. Okay, I see. These are buttons, apparently. There we go. Okay. Try very carefully going down these stairs. It's hard to decide when going down a really narrow hallway. On the one hand, you can keep your super shotgun out because if you run into something, it's going to be at very close range. So super shotgun's a pretty sensible choice for that. On the other hand, if it's something that's gonna like back you up into a corner really quickly, you want to use a chain gun or a plasma gun, which I don't have. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes if it's something that's gonna back you into a corner really quickly, you don't actually have time to switch. I'm surprised nothing jumped out of that. Oh, there's something jumping out of that. It's the Bone Brigade. The Skeleton Squad. Too easy. Okay. Am I going the right way? I don't think so. Yeah, we have to go all the way back to the start, actually, pretty much. And then again. No, that needs the red key. Skeleton, spooky and scary? Both? That seems like a little much. The heck? Oh yeah, that's a door. I remember having to figure that out way back when. Way back when I played this the first time. They really want to socialize, but I don't think they should. Here we go. I don't know, I don't mind socializing with skeletons as long as socializing means me shooting rockets at them. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Red key. Couple of barons. I could just ignore them, to be honest. Ow. Who did that? Doesn't matter. We're out of here. Oh yeah, there is a song. It's just really quiet. It's really quiet. I can barely hear it myself. Oh. Okay. I think I need to go to the bathroom and take a bit of a break. And then, I don't know, 74 monsters? That's not nearly as much as the last couple of levels, so maybe this one's a little more straightforward. World's Quietest Doom OST. Some of the songs in this in this WAD have kind of Hexen vibes, like this one in particular. That, like, I guess it's supposed to be a harp sound. Do 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 do. They use that a lot in Hexen. Okay, let's go taking a break. And let me mute the right thing this time. Mute the Doom audio, not the desktop audio. Put on our music to not get banned from Twitch too, and I'll be right back. YouTube thinks I'm streaming Overwatch 2? Why? Why? Did I set it to do that, or have I just been like branded? I carry the curse now. It's like the cheese touch. Fuck. Or did I set it to that? Because I think you can set... I think you can set the game, can't you? Screenshot in Discord? Fuck. Why? Why is it doing that? Game title. Doom. Okay, I'll manually set it to Doom 2. There. That should fix it, I think. You only have yourself to blame. No. I can blame Blizzard. Did you know Pirate Software were used to work at Blizzard for 7 years? He's the first second generation Blizzard employee. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Ah. Man, I have a headache and my eyes kind of hurt. Apparently being on the computer for 20 hours a day is not... apparently it's not very good for you. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that. You know what they told me? They said... No one ever said to me, Crow, don't go on the computer for 20 hours a day. You know what they said to me? They said, Crow, don't go on the internet for 12 hours a day. So I stopped. I stopped going on the internet for 12 hours a day. I stopped being on the computer for 12 hours a day. And I increased it to 20. Nobody told me that was going to be much worse. How could I have known? Nothing else to do in the winter? True. Okay. Haven't been streaming for that long. 3 hours, 40 minutes. That's like a decent stream, but I think I'm probably gonna end it after this. After this level. I haven't been super loving these levels either, to be honest with you. They've been a little weird. They've been a little weird. Well, let's do this one, see what it's like. Okay, there's some dudes. No, that's kind of... That's a little disrespectful. That's kind of BM. Dude's back there slightly too far to aim at. They keep doing that. They keep posting up these chain gunners in positions where they're like, they have like a little bunker where they're slightly too far away and I can't actually aim at them. But they can just shoot at me. What are we missing here? Is it one of these? No. Oh. Come on now. Whoa. Yeah, I don't really like these cramped corridors types of maps. What the? I keep hearing monsters trying to attack, but where? Come on, peek. I dare ya. Fuck. Whoa. I literally cannot see. Self-inflicted friendly fire, just about. Doesn't open. Did we get anything from that? We had a rocket launcher already, didn't we? So, wait, what? Okay, yeah, this way. Now we can fight these guys. I can hear the kitty snoring. Need a yellow key. Come at me, bro. Got the blue key. The blue key for opening the blue door. What do we think? Is that a teleporter? That's a rad suit and this is going to teleport me into some slime? Kind of thinking that's the vibe. Let's see. No, it's not a teleporter. It's a... Makes you go down platform. Well, now I'm thinking I should jump into the lava. There are health packs down there, which we don't actually need at the moment. But I mean, if there's health packs, surely we can escape. Oh. Okay, let's actually just fight down here then. Whoa! Good thing I leaned like that so I could fully dodge the projectile. Whew. Angles. Aoi door. Oh yeah, we got the yellowy key. Yellow. Hang on. That definitely looks like it wants to open. Okay. Wait, no, wait, hang on a second. There was a yellow switch. I think it was back here. Yeah, right there. What? Okay, we pressed it already? Did I switch that? I must have, I guess I pressed it already. What did it do though? Whoa. Must be something back there then, I guess. Back here somewhere? These levels seem to be seeming tedious. Yeah, I'm not loving them. They're alright so far. Maybe this is why I never got too far in this level pack. I don't know if I've got it in me to do 32 levels of this. What the fuck? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Still no plasma gun. More extremely tight corridors. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that first button did. They made some silver things go up and down in the room with the canisters. The big silver tanks or whatever they are. I think it's this way actually. Sure hope no monsters spawned. Still not open. Yeah, this way. Okay. We have a red key now. Did we push? We didn't push the button with the red key button yet, did we? No, we didn't. Something bad's gonna happen. Okay. Did that open the TNT door? It did. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a secret, but I guess it's just a not secret. Spooky stuff, guys. Yeah. Meh. Pretty meh level. Entering prison? Oh no. For my crimes against this wad, they sent me to prison. You fought your way out of the infested experimental labs. It seems that UAC has once again gulped it down. With their high turnover, it must be hard for poor old UAC to buy corporate health insurance nowadays. Ahead lies the military complex, now swarming with diseased horrors hot to get their teeth into you. With luck, the complex still has some warlike ordnance laying around. That's lucky. Some bullets? There's bullets in this map? That's good because we're fresh out of bullets. I guess they didn't specifically say bullets, but maybe we can hope for bullets. Yeah, so far I'm gonna say fava beans was much better than TNT. So far that's kind of where I'm at with that. Not really super loving TNT so far. What was the other one called? Plutonia. I can't remember which one was which. I know people said some people seem to have the opinion that one of them's pretty good and the other is not so good. Maybe we're in the not so good one. But I can't really remember which is which. Anyway, my eyes hurt. So I'm going to call it there. It's almost a 4-hour stream if I stall for another 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We'll hit the 4-hour mark, but that's good enough for me for today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for watching. If anybody is watching and is not in the Discord already, there's a link below. Everybody's welcome. And I think that's it for me tonight. I've been the Hooded Crow. Now it's time for me to go. Good night, everybody.